Don't you hate it when gaming channels start out their intros with, "What's up guys, generic whatever fucking gaming here." Yeah, I hate that too, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get right to the point and say, today I want to talk about the YouTube gray area. Now, the gray area takes a lot of fucking explaining to basically understand. By the way, there's gonna be cussing in this video, so you'll have to forgive that. Now, to try and put it as simply as I can, the gray area basically means, when you first start out on YouTube, you're not really getting a whole lot of views. You're kind of wondering why you're even making videos if no one's fucking watching them. That's kind of where I am right now, and I think about it all the time. Don't get me wrong here, I don't want YouTube to be my full-time thing. I don't think that at all, and YouTube's kind of fucked right now anyway as far as supporting content creators. It's kind of ridiculous that they're letting it go on, but that's not the main point. The main point is, why make videos if they're not getting views? And this isn't supposed to be a pep talk that's supposed to motivate people into doing it. I've heard a lot of big channels say the same thing, just keep making videos and that'll work. I kind of believe that and I kind of don't. But I just think the gray area is fucking intriguing, because YouTube's an absolutely awful platform when it comes to supporting people when they first start out. I think pretty much any other website on the internet is better for that. Even if it's just a regular old fucking website. At least then you can put up advertisements and everything, but if you ask for a plug from a different channel or a stupid ass shout out, that just gets you nowhere. I mean, I kind of appreciate the fact that some people do cringy shit like, oh, if you shout out, if you subscribe to my channel, then you'll get a shout out. And then all those people have to, all the next people who want a shout out have to subscribe to your channel. And if 1 million people join in on this, then obviously all of us would have 1 million subscribers, because it would all be the same group of fucking people, right? Or, you know, 909,099 whatever. Yeah, the point is, like, shit like that just doesn't work on YouTube. So the beginning's rough is what I'm trying to say. The gray area is a piece of shit. It's really fucking tough to deal with. And me personally, I don't particularly like making videos just for the sake of making videos. Some of them, yes. Some of them I have great fucking ideas and they've been wildly successful. It may not look that way for my channel, but I've deleted a few here and there for stupid ass reasons. And they were successful, and I liked making them. But for the most part, they don't get as many views as I hoped they would. They don't get really any comments or likes or anything like that. Most of the views are me watching it to make sure everything's fine with it. I don't boost my own fucking views because I don't care that much. And I don't like my own videos that much. So, yeah. The gray area sucks shit. So, as I mentioned before, I'm not trying to make anybody feel sorry for my channel, basically, because like I said, I don't really care. YouTube's not going to be my first or last thing. It's not going to be what makes or breaks me. Otherwise, I might as well go live in a box right now. The way my channel's turning out, anyway. I'm kind of limited as far as editing goes. I can't really make the videos I want to make because of what I'm presented with. My laptop died not long ago, and it's already kind of shitty for editing videos in the first place. It wasn't very high-end. Not very expensive, not built for that kind of shit anyway. It was built for storing files, which it was good at, not editing fucking videos. But, yeah, I wish I could make the videos I really want to make. I made like one a long time ago that got a very huge amount of views. I mean, if I looked at a graph anywhere, that would be a gigantic spike compared to everything else I've made. Literally about 1,000 times as many views as I normally get, because it got 1,000 views. That kind of shit helps with the gray area, but you know, when that's a one-time thing, when that's not the kind of video you want to make, it's like, what do you do from that point? You're only gonna get so many subscribers and so much recognition from one fucking video that you made ages ago. And if you do have that video, don't do what I did and fucking delete it for stupid reasons. I'm not gonna get into it, but just don't, because you know, I would have loved to see how much further that could have gone. That could have been it. I could have been getting so many more views by now. Or at least, you know, get a small start. But as I mentioned before, I'm sorry if I have an elaborate way of putting everything and not really getting to the point. But I'll try to demonstrate this as well as I can from here on out. As I mentioned earlier, it's just rough putting together something that you put a lot of time into. That's my main quarrel, is putting so much time and effort into making a video. Even though I'm, like I said, limited on editing software and everything I can really do with a video, it still sucks to put so much time into it. This video right here that I'm making, I put time into every single video that I make, unless it's, you know, under a minute long. Then it took no time to edit, and it was most likely just a funny little thing that I did. It didn't require much of anything. Videos like these, however, you gotta wonder, why would you be putting in so much work for essentially nothing? Now, you could argue, well, that's your own fault for overcomplicating something if you knew it was already gonna get no views. But then it's kind of like, well, where does the improvement start then? You know, where do I start trying to make good videos? Where do I start giving a shit, if not right now? That's another big misconception in the gray area, personally, is that, you know, when you start out a channel, your videos have to be bad. They're naturally bad. I don't believe that at all. I've seen channels with little to no views, little to no subs, that have absolutely superb editing, HD videos, you know. It's great gameplay. It's not fucking annoying. It's not tedious. They don't drag it on for an incredibly long time because they can't get the point across like me. It's just a simple video, but there's no fucking views. That's the problem with the gray area. You can be a great YouTuber, you can be a shit YouTuber. If you're in the gray area, it doesn't fucking matter at all. You just don't get views. You just can't get your channel jump-started any way other than busting your own ass. And for what exactly? You know, you might see a small increase here and there if you constantly are motivated to just keep doing videos. But if you're in the same boat as me, where you don't even like making them in the first place because nothing turns out of it, you don't like just making videos to pass the time or whatever, then you're kind of fucked in that case, aren't you? It also kind of sucks that no one really gives a shit about channels like these. You know, you think about YouTubers with millions and millions of subscribers, and I'm sure people at my level have had the same, you know, wonder. It's not even a question. I know for a fact people have wondered, what was it like for them in the beginning? I know other people have gone to their earliest fucking videos and seen how many views they got, but it's bullshit. Don't bother doing that. There have been millions of other people like you who have gone back to the first fucking video they have uploaded still, or the earliest one they still have uploaded, and just wondered, like, well, how many views did that get? What was it like in your earliest videos? A lot of the time you can't tell because they delete their old bullshit when it was not at its prime, when it was not where it should be. But the fact is, people just don't mention it because they just don't care, and I don't think that helps the issue at all. You know. If you agreed with me at any point in this video, be sure to let me know at some point. I'm not going to ask you for all the other dog shit because you can or you can't. You know what I'm already talking about, liking, subscribing. It's completely your choice. Just let me know if you thought what I said made any sense. Thanks.